So this might be a short post. I'm doing this through my outdoor camera instead of at my inside laptop, so it's a little different place to be doing a blog entry, but I just felt like being out here to post the next entry of the Methane Diaries. So I'm out here where the air is clear and breathable. There's no methane out here, although I am at a lake, so there could always be decomposing gases, OMG. But I'm definitely not at a place with a methane gas leak coming from the fireplace. So since I'm not inside, I basically just know that I'm not going to be experiencing the same methane lingering gases that have been coming from my stuff as are inside. And also I really wanted to share this place with you because it's a place that's really helped me get past a lot of the methane. I've been out here, standing out here, looking at the scenery, looking at the trees. This tree in particular, I've looked at quite a lot, and it's around when sunrise is going to be slowly happening, so you'll see the light slowly change as I talk, and I think that's interesting. So going outside and actually noticing the different things that are happening, going out and taking a log of the changes that happen to nature has really been helpful for me in recovering from the methane poisoning, because I'm really able to just look at the whole world around me and acknowledge, what is there, what is happening in it, and, take pictures, journal things in a way that kind of, documents everything. And nature in particular has been very helpful for me, because I've been watching the leaves fall off of the trees and which trees drop their leaves at which times, which ones drop them faster, which drop them slower. I'm starting to watch the new little sprouts come up on the twigs that will eventually turn into leaves in either January or February. So it's helping me feel more in continuity with causality, with the flow of time in general. When the methane has been really bad, there's been times I've just been feeling very disconnected from the flow of time. And specifically feeling like I'm just out of linear time. And sometimes magicians are trying to purposefully get the experience of not being in the flow of linear time. And sometimes I have actually tried purposefully for that particular experience. But this was happening without my trying for it or wanting it. And it was also not very helpful or useful at the time. So I was starting to feel very disjointed from linear time, like I couldn't really get back into it. And being able to just witness this natural area out here, witness the progression of time, sometimes just, witness somebody walking by and knowing that I've seen them walk through this neighborhood before and connecting that memory together. It's all been really helpful for kind of stepping back into the flow of linear time, because I think it is necessary to embrace the linear flow of time to really be able to do more extensive work as a magician. I think there are a lot of people who think that it's the opposite, that you're supposed to be able to embrace the non-linear properties of existence to be able to do the higher magical things. But actually, after having that experience, you have to take that and bring it back into linear time for you to be able to share it with this world or anybody in it at all. So you can have a nonlinear experience, but how will you convey that to anyone else afterward? How will you unpack it for yourself? How will you take it apart in your mind and use it and apply it in the future? And remember, the future implies linear time. If you want to bring this back into linear time, you have to take this weird little nonlinear puzzle, take apart all its pieces, and figure out which pieces go into linear time in which order, because you've got to go back in order. At some point, you've got to go back into linear time. And, I really think that working with nature in this way has helped me appreciate linear time and embrace it, and be able to integrate myself back into its flow much more easily. And I don't really have anything. I don't really have any kind of tutorial to share, or anything to teach, other than just to say, nature understands the flow of time. It understands the nonlinear flow of time. It understands the linear flow of time. So if you're unsure of what time is supposed to be, look at nature. I mean, that's what all of human calendaring is eventually based off of. It's either the stars in the sky, the progression of the sun through the sky, the progression of the moon. It's always about, what is nature's timing. That reestablishes us with what is the natural flow of time. And so I've just been taking my cues from nature, and it's, I think, been teaching me some really important stuff, and also just helping me heal from the whole experience. So I really appreciate that from nature, and hope this helps anybody out there. Thanks for watching the video. See you later.